Hey guys, Chris again, Gotta Be Outdoors. We're back over at the farm today. It is October 30th. My daughter is here with me today. We're spending the next few days doing some cold weather snap hunting on Halloween time. So she's going to be in the stand, I'm going to be in the blind. Say hi. And we're getting everything set up. We're going to head in. Had some movement at nighttime, but we're hoping this cold gets them on their feet and moving around today. So I will get set up and we'll get back with you here shortly. Alright guys, I'm in the blind, approximately about around 100 yards from my daughter. She's set up in a stand with a turkey decoy in front. I'm going to be the one doing calls coming from this direction because I'm at the wood line, and the deer usually move through the different fields, through the field that we're hunting, and go into the wood line. So what I'm hoping is that while she's here visiting, we do some calls. She's got the decoy set up, and I've got some lure out. If they're up moving during this cold snap, that would be great, and hopefully they'll come by her first, so she'll get a chance in getting her own deer. But yeah, it's I want to say, I think it's, let's see here. So it's almost 2:30. We're only allowed to hunt till around 6:57 today. And so we've got a little over 3 hours. I'm sorry, a little over 4 hours to hunt. And it was raining so bad this morning. It was just, I didn't want her to get sick while she was out here. It was pouring down rain, and the cold snap had not hit as fast as I had expected. I expected it to hit pretty quickly. We were going to hunt this morning, but once I saw that it was still 50 degrees, I didn't think there was any point. And as of right now, though, it's dropping. And then tonight we're supposed to get into the 20s. So tonight and this evening and tomorrow morning is going to be great. So, you know, hey, it gets to bust up our day. So we're gonna tonight, tomorrow morning, half the day. We'll take the kids, do some trick or treating tomorrow night, and then be back out Wednesday morning, possibly Wednesday night. And after that, we got to get ready, and then I'll end up having to take a trip myself. But anyways, yeah, haven't seen anything yet. We thought we might have bumped a doe when we were walking in, because the field's kind of flooded. But it's still green, very green. A lot of hay grass out here, a lot of feed options out here. So I mean, I still walked in and was crunching acorns. So you know, there's a lot of feed options here. But hopefully this cold's going to get them up and moving. We're both set up in locations where they're patterned to move through. I can see her, but just barely. Like, I see her outline because I know where she's supposed to be. But had I not known that, she's doing pretty good on the blend. So, like I said, I'm in a drainage here where there's a huge trail that comes through here. If they're going to get up and move, they should come through here, and they should pass her first to come through here. But I guess we're just going to sit here and relax, and we'll enjoy some apple cider, and I got some homemade trail mix, and tonight Mama's got the chicken soup cooking on the stove for us when we get home. So, or I'm sorry, chicken stew, homemade chicken stew. So it may be a dreary, rainy, nasty day. I'm okay with that, because if you're a hunter, We love these days. But I'll keep you guys updated, and I will talk to you here in just a little while. See you soon. All right, guys, we're back at the Jeep now. Got a little chilly and wet. Rain came in, and really just kind of like, you know what, we're supposed to do some stuff tonight and get up early in the morning and be back out here. So we're going to actually head in a little early this evening. Everything calmed down. We haven't heard or seen anything. So we're going to call it quits for the day, get home, get some dinner, get some good sleep tonight, and be out fresh early in the morning. And when we do, we'll see what's going on then. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all take it easy. Hey guys, we're back, day number 2. I'm back in the blind. The wind was supposed to be blowing directly to me from the field, but instead it's blowing away from me into the field, and it's also blowing in a north direction, which, I mean, as far as the deer come around, that would be great for me, but it means that the cold front may be changing. So today, just due to the condition of inside the blind here, it is just, I mean, I'm literally, it's a good thing I got rubber galoshes on it, because I'm in half of my blind. It's got about 1.5 inches of water. So, because we're on the bottom of the drainage. We've already had deer movement this morning, but it was on the camera, and on the way in we saw some on the neighboring fields. So hopefully they're going to be cycling through here throughout the day. This cold snap, it is the pre-rut, so we're going to give it a shot. Yeah, and since it's so nasty in here, I didn't bring my bow, because I got here yesterday and didn't have really anywhere to put it. And I didn't have my walking stick with me. I'm not even sure it would have held up in the ground. It probably wouldn't have stayed. It would have just fell over. So today I'm going to be hunting with the crossbow, the center point. This is the 370. I actually like this bow a lot. Using the Carbon Express Mayhem, new Inox on the end, Montec G5s. So I like this because I can simply put it upside down and lean it up against the actual side of the blind. We're not having issues. Oh, I forgot how foggy it's gotten today. Just because that temperature changed drastic. I also like the crossbows because you can simply use the stirrup on the end of it to push down the edge of the blind walls, and then bam, you got a shot. Oh, I think my daughter just shot at a doe. She sure did. Did she hit it? She hit that doe. Oh, it's a little buck. Oh, what's that little 4-point that I missed last time? She got a shot on him at least. I don't know if she hit him. He's not going very far. Okay. I want to try to help her out. He's just staring at her. He's there you go, Meryl. Come on, little buck. Now if he comes down this way, I've got the bolt and the crossbow already. He's walking straight towards me, but in the middle of the field right in front of her. I don't know why she's not taking a second shot. He's broadside, Meryl. She's trying to be careful. I think you walked away from her. Oh, I bet she's over there just livid right now. He came back. He's walking right around in front of her. But he's like 37 yards. I'm so glad. I saw she took the shot. I don't know if it hit him or not. He was cruising. she's trying to call me. She's pointing over there. Maybe she hit him. Maybe she hit him. I mean, I heard her shoot, but from this distance, I'm almost wondering if I heard her hit him. I bet she got too excited and she took the shot too early, and she probably shot either over or under him. She's pointing over there like he's over on the other side of this, right in front of me at about 40 yards. Is the tree? There he is. Oh wait, there's another deer just went running. Oh, they're around today. Shit, I may have just flipped one over or it just ran. Period. Okay, hold on. We gotta open this a little bit more. Alright guys, I don't know if she hit him or not. She was pointing over in the field. I tried calling her, but she didn't answer yet, so I'm going to end this little video for right now and see if I can get communicating with her. So we just had 2 deer running through here. I will keep you updated. We'll see you soon. Alright guys, I'm back. I just spent about 30-40 minutes with her. She did hit him, but I think he ducked the string. It took a while to find the arrow. Once we found it, it had hair, no blood. And notice that one of the fletchings is actually broke on the arrow. So I'm thinking her fletching may have already been bad to begin with. She just didn't notice it, and she more than likely, the arrow probably twisted at the end, and he probably ducked at the same time. Probably multiple things caused it, but Yeah, you know what? She didn't get a chance to range him because he came in real quick. And when she took the shot, she was guesstimating around 30 yards. I think he was probably like 25. So I think he ducked and twisted. I think she got, because the fur that was on it had both brown and white. So I'm thinking either throat, or maybe it ducked down and got, when he popped back up, he might have got the chest. It's hard to say. But either way, that was her first shot ever with her bow on a deer, and her first shot ever on a deer, period. So, you know, one proud papa, and she was shaking. She had the buck fever, and she's just like, oh my God, I hope he comes back, I hope he comes back. So she's hooked. And now she's in the learning process of what did go wrong to make sure she doesn't repeat it. But anyways, that's where we're at now. I'm back in the blind. I'm going to give it about 20-30 minutes, and then I'm going to start doing some turkey, some hen calls. And I think that's what brought these bucks in before. Just something I saw on, I believe, THP, and also Tim Wells talked about how turkey calls, turkeys in general, for the deer, they perceive that as a way of not understanding that there is safety in that area. I guess that they associate it with, you know, the turkey's eyesight's really good. Turkeys are very visual. And that probably helps them associate safety in the area. And I did notice that last time I was out here on the farm, that the turkey calls seemed to make the deer come in from the woodland into the field. So, a little FYI for you guys out there hunting. It's something you can think about, is using a turkey call to get the deer into. And I dropped one of my gloves, so it is messed up for the day. Coated in water. I told you the blind here, half of it's submerged, so I'm down a glove. No biggie. We'll take it home, wash it off, and let it dry. But anyways, that's what's going on now. So we're back at it, and we found the arrow, and it's been one of the best sits so far. So I will keep you updated. We'll see you guys here in a little bit. All right, guys. So we came out. We're back at the barn now. The field for hunting back behind us. Yeah, we came out to the barn after the shot was done. Nothing else came back out, so we decided to come up here, take a few shots on the target indoors, check to see how close and see what was going on. Turned out actually she probably shaved under the belly, under the chest. Her bow seems to be, I don't know if maybe the sight went down or something changed on it, but she was shooting about, at 10 yards, she's shooting about 2 inches high. So I don't know, I guess that would make it, maybe she shot across the neck when he turned. But either way, it just wasn't hitting where it's supposed to hit. So when we come back, she's either going to bring her crossbow or do some more target shots on this. But for now, we're going to call it a day, get ready to do some trick-or-treating with the kids tonight, and maybe get back after it tomorrow, hopefully. Anyways, I'll keep you updated, and we'll see you soon. Alright guys, we're back. This is sit number 3 for Halloween week, or I'm going to call it the Halloweek Hunt. Last time My daughter actually shot at a buck, but it turned out she had not tuned this year for her broadheads. So she flew about 2 inches high, and the buck ducked at the same time. So he ducked the string. I mean, she didn't. It happened quickly enough for her. She wasn't. Yeah, that's their first time ever shooting at an actual buck, and she got the buck fever. So it was interesting. She did hit him, but only grazed above his back. I mean, she shaved hairs off of him. No blood, no meat. So I was gonna finish up with another ending to the video, but things just got kind of busy. Started getting calls, and we had to get ready to go take my grandson trick-or-treating, and so I had to do some work at the house as well. But yeah, it was an interesting way to watch it. Turns out her bow is just slow enough to where the arrowhead, the broadhead, that she shoots a G5 Montec, and it raised about all three of her arrows grouped up about 1.5 inches high above the target versus her field points. So with that being said, the buck came in. She didn't get a chance to range the buck. She assumed he was about 30 yards. She put the 30-yard pin on his heart. It went high. The buck ducked down low. It shaved across his back. He didn't even leave. He only ran around a circle for a second and then came right back and walked around. But she didn't get another shot off because he was kind of kept looking right at her. She said she was worried that he would see her. So we ended up watching him walk out of frame and walk out of the field. And but needless to say, she was excited and heartbroken all at the same time. I think it got her hooked pretty good. So we're back out here, the same setup today, only the wind's blowing the opposite direction. So if anything, she should have a better chance, as long as they're up moving this morning. The temperatures, I think it's sitting right around like the 40 mark. Let me take a look here, because we've been here since daybreak. We had stuff show up on camera tonight, right before we got here, so we kind of had to wait before we walked in to let them move off in the woods so we didn't spook any. I do have a turkey decoy set up. Current temperature as we're sitting right now is 34 with wind chill to 27. So hopefully this is gonna do good for us. That's what we're hoping. I mean, I want to shoot a deer, but I think I'd be more excited to watch my daughter shoot her first deer as well. But instead of bringing the compounds out today, with it as cold as it is, you know, she don't want to miss again. So she brought her crossbow out, and it for sure is definitely on target, even with the broadheads. So if they walk out in front of her today, she should have meat in the freezer by the afternoon. That's what we're hoping. Anyways, it is the day after Halloween, and we'll keep you posted. We'll see you soon. It's now a little after 9 o'clock. Still cold. Not too bad though. Nothing yet. We've tried some turkey calls. We've tried some doe calls, a couple of buck runs. Did hear some blue jays off in the distance. So I don't know. We're still going to sit it out till 11. Hoping everything runs good here, because this is our last sit before having to leave out of town for a while. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes they're on this property, sometimes they're on the neighbor's farm. I got them on video this morning, or not on video, but camera this morning. They were coming through at like 7 in the morning, 6:37. So just before legal shooting light, they came through here. So, you know, it just may be one of those days where they were here earlier than we were allowed to be here anyway. So, but other than that, it still turned out to be a good day. I'll give you a little shot here what it looks like around here. So, my daughter, she's right there in that tree. I think she's just sitting there looking around. We got the field there. Over here we got a trail that's flooded right now. Another field through there. And then we got some good woods back here. So, you can see what we're looking at here. So yeah, right now it's chilly, but it's not horrible. Like I said, it probably feels like it's 30 degrees. But for now, we're just gonna relax and enjoy the rest of the sit until it gets. So we're gonna stay till 11 tonight, or today, 11 in the morning. And then she's got to do some stuff. She's only here visiting for a while. And then I'll be heading back to North Carolina with her. I'm going to go with her to watch my grandson for a few days, and so her and her husband can go to the Marine Corps ball. And hold on a second. I thought it might be hazy because of the screen, but yeah, I'm going to watch him while they go to the ball for a few days and then head back. And then probably get ready for gun season. I'm halfway there. Like I said earlier, we broke the crossbows out, so today I got the center point. Got it all set. All I'm waiting for is anything with feather and furs to walk by. Some calls off and on. I got that turkey decoy out there. I've been using some of these Primos mouth calls. Just so much easier to do. This is what. She's up moving around a little bit, so she might be seeing something, but she woke up with her phone dead this morning. So we'll see how that goes. The wind is definitely shifting back and forth, but it's still staying in a south to north direction for the most part, which is good because that means that the wind is blowing away from us in the area that we hunt in. She's hunting the transition between two fields, bean and grass, and I'm hunting the transition between the grass field and the woods, which has got definitely trails here, but they're flooded right now. I mean, it also, you know, there's so many things. You can sit the same spot 10 times and have 10 different experiences. So, but, you know, we're doing it. We're trying to make it work and trying to make it happen. I will keep you guys posted and let you know how it turns out. I'll see you in a while. Well, guys, it's after 10 o'clock. It has been just dead silent. I haven't heard anything. Some blue jays earlier, and that's it. Other than me making calls, nothing else has moved. I have a funny feeling that everything was here before daylight this morning, and they're just, sometimes they travel through here during the day, sometimes it's there at night. We're one out of, I think, 6 farms all connected together, and I'm pretty sure that the deer and everything are just circling through those farms in a range. We're probably surrounded. I'm in a corner of about maybe 60 to 80 acres of just straight woodland, and then of course all the surrounding fields around us. You're probably looking at another additional 200 to 300 acres of farm fields surrounding the woods. Probably a lot more than that, but I'm talking about as far as approachable areas. So I think I'm probably going to call it a day here in a few minutes. I'll probably get the last 20 minutes, instead of sitting till 11, sit till 10:30. Might go out and I got calls coming in from my customers and try to get a few runs in today, and maybe do something with my grandson this afternoon. Told him I might take him to Cabela's and get him some animal crackers. He likes to go look at the animals and get crackers, and we just look at hunting stuff, and he likes that. Maybe get him a t-shirt. But other than that, yeah, it's been super silent. It's probably her. This is probably her favorite sit ever, obviously, because she actually got to shoot at a deer. I mean, not only was it her first shot with her bow at a deer, it was also a buck. And I mean, there's a few firsts there for her all at one time, and so she was super excited. And even though she's bummed out she didn't get it, I explained to her, hey, this is still the best time you've ever had, as far as, this is as close you've ever gotten. You actually got to shoot at a deer, and it was a buck. And it was a nice little buck, a little 6-point, maybe 8. I couldn't tell, I wasn't that close, but I wish I would have gotten him on film. That would have been nice to have for a memory for her. But she'll at least have the video of me watching her through the binoculars. Other than that, I think I'm fixing to pack everything up and hunt my way out. Just follow the tree line back up to the barn area, and probably call it a day. But I'll keep you posted. I'll tell you if anything happens the next 30 minutes or whatever. I'll let you know. Until then, we'll see you back up there. Alright guys, so here I am out of the blind. Got chest mount on for the camera. I'm fixing to leave out, and be damned if I don't spook something. Hear it running off through the woods, and have blue jays calling all around me. Oh, I'm gonna take a look, see if I see anything. There's something. I came out of that blind, it jumped off and moved. It would figure. I get up and move a little bit, and it comes in behind me. See, the jay's going off over there too. I didn't hear any blowing, so whatever it was didn't see me. It just heard something and took off. This is all a lot of good buck bedding back in here. I got rubs right over on these trees, and there's the blind right there. But camera on that tree facing into the woods. I got one there, and I got one in front of the blind facing into the field. Need to put one on the tree where that stands at. Well, whatever it was took off, so oh well. See you guys back at the Jeep. Yeah, it's called rubber boots. Well, it figures. I get out of the blind.
You hear something behind you?
Oh no, not just hear it.
You see it?
I see the brown butt. I was taking a whiz. I got out of the blind. I was just on the camera a minute ago, and when you heard that blue jay down here, yeah, that was me making the deer run. They're probably going to come in this afternoon instead of this morning. It is what it is. Oh, hey. Say hi for the father-daughter stuff.
Hello.
They can't see your face.
Oh, you're still videoing?
Yeah, right now. Figured, hey. Hey guys, look. This is my daughter. You guys seen her before. The tree stand she shot that buck out of 2 days ago. Was it? Yeah, 2 days ago, right?
Yeah.
Is right there. And he ran to the woods right over there. Unfortunately, she just shaved him. But still. Pretty fun for a Halloween week though, right? Yeah. See you guys shortly. Alright guys, we're back here at the Jeep. Whew, we're going to call it quits for the day and for this trip. So we spent 3 sits. Saw deer twice, and she got to shoot at one of them and actually shaved them, so it's not like she didn't get it. Here you go. Me and her, happy Halloween. Our Halloween hunt. And we're fixing to take a trip to North Carolina in a couple of days, and then I'll be back out here after I get back, probably in time for gun week, and also probably finish up the season with the crossbow, and then eventually the muzzle loader. Either fill 3 tags and enjoy it, or just keep hunting until I do. But until then, I will see you guys next time. I appreciate you going with us. Please like and subscribe and share. And until then, get outdoors, get living, and I'll see you next time on God Be Outdoors.